1974 Cal 330. My new home.
In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. Yes, you do. In the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me. In the eye of the storm.
Hey guys, I'm back for another week to work on Hush Puppy. Very excited about that. All I do when I'm at home in Houston is think about and wish I was on this boat doing something to get it ready. There is nothing worse than having a day off and being 4 hours away from the boat and just thinking about all the things that could be getting done and not getting done. So when I am here working, every minute to me is just extremely valuable. I wanted to discuss a little bit about my short-term and long-term goals. Some people have been asking me. The first video was a little vague, other than I just got a boat and plan on doing some sailing. So let me discuss that a little bit. Short-term goals. This winter, probably late winter, getting over to the Caribbean and back. Taking my dad. Something he's wanted to do. It was a dream of his to do that in this boat, actually, and never really got the chance. So that is my short-term goal, to get this thing in the water and get it over to the Caribbean this winter and back safely. And then I'll be tinkering on it and sailing around just here in the Gulf for the next year until the winter after this winter, which I will be going back to the Caribbean with probably 2 or 3 man crew, taking a right, going across the Panama Canal, and heading over to the other side of the world via the Pacific. Sort of a short boat to be doing that in. It's only 30 feet, but it is a very seaworthy boat. So there is not a doubt in my mind. I have the utmost faith in this boat that that can happen. And we're going to try to make that happen. So this is my floor in the cabin. That's the bilge down there. And those two wooden things are my 2 of my freshwater tanks. I've got a total of 5 on this boat, and those are the 2 cabin ones. They actually make my floor level, because if not, there's actually a concave in the floor right there. And what we've done a long time ago is make 2 fiberglass tanks to fit the concave of the bottom, to make the top flat, and also to hold fresh water. Problem is there's no access in the top to clean it. And the other problem is the forward cabin tank is so well fitted in there that, as you can see, it will not come up because of the bench. How in the world my dad got that tank in there to begin with is so far beyond my dreams. I have no idea. He doesn't even know. And I have already tried twice over the last 2 times I've been here to get that tank out, to no avail. But this is the day it's going to happen. Now! Son of a bitch, that was difficult. But that tank is out after about 800,000 million tries. On to the next one. going. That's two. Just look at this poor boat. It is so dirty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get to cleaning. I can't even bear to look at it anymore. So I got my water tanks out. Very excited about that. It was a bitch. And getting it down the ladder was even way harder. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. This is the one that goes around the bilge pump, as you can see by the hole here. And this is the one that's forward, just forward of that one. Not exactly sure how many gallons they hold. I kind of want to test that. I don't know how I'm going to test that other than just pouring gallons of water in there, but I don't know. I'm really curious though to see how much they hold. This little peacock thing broke off and I've got it wedged in there. It's not secured, but I'm going to refiberglass this in and then cut holes in the top of this one as well.
Hold up, way oh, way oh, way oh.
Take
Hold up, way oh, way oh. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Hold up, way oh, way oh. Counters burning, money burning, graveyard.
So we've used duct tape for a million different purposes, right? But have you ever used duct tape for duct work? Its intended use? Crazy. I know, using duct tape for duct. I'm trying to put air conditioning in my boat while I work on it because temperatures in Louisiana and Texas suck. You know, and trying to work on a boat when it's just triple digits is a nightmare. So a little comfort. I'll show you what I'm doing. Got an air conditioning unit right there hanging from the rafters and I'm putting it in the boat right there. Comfort.
heard you was a seamstress girl of my dreams, but I will never know you because I never sleep, yeah, I never sleep. So that's why you could never see me and I could never see you. And now the sky don't look so blue in a world without you.
It is Thursday, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have been working on floors. I've got an good enamel paint, that dark gray color that I just laid on all the fiberglass on the floor, and then I sealed my hardwood floor in the galley area. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself. I'm having a very hard time with the water tanks. Looks like there was mold in them, and it's going to be a bitch to get cleaned up. So we got to cut the tops off and sand and coat the inside with a gel coat and just do all kinds of stuff, and then fiberglass it all back together again. So that's going to be a tremendous chore, and but like everything else on the boat has been a tremendous chore, but it's a chore of love. I absolutely wouldn't want to be doing anything else right now, and I'm having a good time. I'm feeling a lot better. I felt horrible earlier this week, and now I'm just very much enjoying myself, hanging out in the boat and getting things done, checking them off the list one by one, and slowly creeping toward my goal of getting out of here. Yay! These tanks are pretty old. They were made a long time ago, and there were water sitting in these little compartments all these years. So it started to delaminate on the inside and grow mold. So we've taken the lid off, and I'm going to let this dry out completely, and then finish grinding out all the loose fiberglass and all the mold, get everything out of there completely, get a good sanding in it, and then coat it with gel coat.
Hey guys, it is Friday, and I am trying to get a lot of little odd jobs done while I'm waiting on the floors to dry on the boat. I've had some serious setbacks with my floor water tanks that I've been working on. As you know, I've took the top off and I've grinded, and there's mold, and it's just it's not going like I've expected it to go or wanted it to go, and it's very tedious, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use them for water anymore. So I'm contemplating not even putting them back in, even though I've done so much work on it already. But I'm going to sleep on it, and or maybe use them just for dry storage for food or for ropes or miscellaneous boat parts or whatever. So I might consider that, or I might just not put them back in and have the extra height in the cabin. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point, but I'm a little bit disappointed, and I put a lot of work into those tanks. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted.
Hey guys, it's Saturday and I'm tying up some loose ends. I'm trying to get the transducer, the old transducer, out of the boat. There's 2 of them, and to make room for the new ones I'm getting. And I could not get down there to get the nut off, so my dad welded me this contraption. He just threw it together, and it's pretty ingenious. Let me show you what's up. So this is the V-berth, and those are my 2 forward freshwater tanks, and down here are the 2 transducers that I'm trying to get out. And as you can see, there's not much room you can't get a wrench down there, and a socket would be just too big. You need a ginormous socket, and that would be crazy. So my dad made this contraption that fits over there, just like this to spin it. So I'm going to get this off. Thanks, Dad! I am wrapping things up to head back to Houston. I have some jobs to do and a few more parts to order. I am getting so close. I've got the cutlass bearing, which is less than $100, and just get the prop put on. The 2 transducers in the front that I've taken out, I'm going to replace them with 2 new transducers, and Hush Puppy will be seaworthy at that point. So there is a light at the end of this tunnel. I'm very excited. I was discouraged midweek, but now, looking back on it, I got more done than I thought I was going to get done. So I'm very, very excited about that. I got the floors done in the galley, and I got the floors done in the cabin and the shower, and I started polyurethane in the walls, and I had a leaky gas hose on the engine that Dad and I fixed, and I had to bleed the injectors again to get the engine going, but she's purring. And I put lights up. Let there be light. So yeah, all in all, I guess it was a pretty productive week, even though I had some setbacks. But I will be on the road here in about an hour or so and head back to Houston. Thanks for watching, guys. I very much appreciate it. I wish you guys would leave me some comments or some messages or something to start up a conversation to help me out. I could use all the advice I can possibly get on this journey. And I will see you in a week or so. Thanks. Bye.